So first of all, I want to welcome and thank all of you for coming to the day 3 Forex training by yours truly, Ryan Freitas. All right. So it is my birthday, so you better give me some birthday love too, okay? Because I'm doing this on my birthday. I should be doing something else on my birthday, but I'm doing this. I'm working for y'all. Okay. All right. Just letting y'all know. Anyway, let's start. Okay. Got some good stuff for you guys. So just so everybody knows, it's gonna be broken up into about 5 different sections. The first 2 sections are gonna be Forex. Then the third section is gonna be about binary. The 4th section is actually gonna be a quiz. Okay, I'm going to test you on a lot of different things I went on day 1, day 2, and day 3, and just in general when it comes to Forex. And then the 5th part is going to be the giveaways for all the lovely people that participated in that. Okay, so let's get started. So y'all know one of my favorite things that I do or like to talk about is what? Elliott waves. Okay, one of my favorite ways to mark up the charts, as you guys know. I figured I might as well do a little training on it, you know, something a little bit more advanced that people can kind of gravitate towards and see if it works for them. So let's talk about it. This term refers to the particular pattern or trend followed by the stock market, which occurs repetitively, trade cycles, obviously. It all started in the 1930s when Ralph Nelson Elliott, hence the name Elliott waves. He's the guy who kind of created the thing. All right, highlighting specific patterns of the market prices. From this work, market practitioners came up with the name Elliott wave, right? So to make it short and sweet, this guy invented it in the 1930s, and we've been using it ever since. And the crazy part is that it still works really well, and it was invented in the 1930s. Why is that, Ryan? Someone please answer my question. Why, right? Why does it still work? And it was invented in the 1930s. It's now 2022. If my math serves me right, that's 92 years. Okay, after almost a century and it still works. You want to know why? Come on, someone tell me why. The reason is because us as human beings, our psychology hasn't changed, right? The way we used to think in the 1930s is actually the same now, right? They just didn't have the technology. The way that humans thought thousands of years ago is still the same now. We're just more advanced, a little bit more civilized and modernized. That's it. So the same philosophies and the same types of things that you're thinking, your psyche, your mental, it's never going to change. That's why trading, you see the same patterns over and over and over. Simple. Okay. Elliott wave pattern. Okay. So it's very simple. It's a 3-wave up down. Sometimes we call it the 5 points. Okay. And then it's met with a correctional ABC D move. Okay. So you'll have your 3 waves up and then 2 waves down. Okay, very simple. And I'll kind of do that with a better color because that wasn't that good of an example. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll do a different color. We'll do green. Okay, 1, 2. All right, can you guys see that? So it's 3 waves up, 2 waves down. Or if we're going the reverse, it would be 3 waves down, 2 waves up. Or if we were going in an uptrend, kind of makes sense. Okay, maybe it didn't make 100%, but let me show you. I will make sure it makes sense. Okay, so I took this chart a long time ago, and you guys can check this for yourself. This is actually Bitcoin, okay, on the weekly, which I actually love crypto when it comes to market psychology. It actually works really well if you don't know that. Okay, so let's look at what it looks like with the Elliott waves and their tracement. Does that make sense? Do you guys see how it goes from 1 wave, 2 waves, 3 waves up? Okay. And then you have your 2 corrections, your A, B, C. correctional move, you're going to see it all the time. And then even it kind of went 3 ways down. The market loves to kind of move in ways of ways of 2 and 3. All right. So sometimes it will continue, but the regular or the textbook variation of the Elliott waves is 3 ways up, 2 ways down. There's going to be different variations for different markets. And at certain times, sometimes it's not 3 ways up, it'll be 4 ways up. Or sometimes it's not an ABC correction. Sometimes it might be 3 waves instead of 2. So there's certain things and certain times you're going to realize that you have to not look at it so concretely, if that makes sense. It's not always 3 waves up. It's not always 2 waves down. Okay. The market is very, very abstract. So if it did this every time, right? If the market went 3 ways up every time, 2 ways down all the time, it'd be pretty easy to predict. Okay. That's kind of oversimplifying the market. But what you'll understand is that they'll have different variations of this pattern. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense, guys. Okay. All right. Psychology of the markets. Okay. The markets in general, not just Forex, love to move in ways of 2 and 3, which I just said. See, I know my own slides. Most inexperienced retail traders will expect a 3rd, 4th, or 5th move sometimes without really understanding market cycles. Okay, think about it when let's say you never traded before, right? And you see a stock going up. Like a lot of people bought Tesla and a whole bunch of hot stocks, right? At the time, years ago, whatever. And it just kept going up, and this is going way, and so what you as a retail trader, when something is going up, hitting new highs, what's your natural tendency to do? To buy, right? If someone tells you, hey, Tesla stock went from $1 to $20, you're like, okay, well, let me buy. But when you're a trader, when you see things hitting all-time highs, what happens for you? We get cautious, right? We get conservative, like, whoa, now's not the time to buy, probably. We're probably looking for a sell. Okay, so you have to understand with the retail markets, when they're seeing waves of 2 or waves of 3, they're thinking to themselves, oh my God, there's got to be more, right? Even in stocks, you see this all the time. It'll move 2 ways, 3 ways up, right? But then they'll think, oh, it's going to be a 3rd or 4th or 5th one. Think about regular human psychology, guys. When something happens to you once, do you get fearful of it happening again? Sometimes not, right? But if something happens to you twice, okay, what do you think? Like, how are you feeling? Right? At that point, you're like, uh-oh, I don't want it to happen again. You're even more anxious, more anxiety, very cautious at that point. I don't want to use a super bad example. I don't have bad examples in my head right now. That's why I can't paint the analogy for y'all that I want to paint right now. Okay, it's my birthday. I'm trying to be good. All right, but that's what's gonna happen. Like when something happens to you once or twice, you get fearful, right? But then when something happens 3 times to you, right? You think of what? Deja vu. You think of like, a black cat, superstitional type of stuff when certain things keep happening to you, right? So a lot of things happen in 2s and 3s in the market, just like things happen in 2s and 3s in our life. Okay, so that's why they think, okay, after 2 and 3, it's going to be a 4, 5, and 6 because it already happened 2 and 3 times. Okay, we're going to anticipate it again. So that's why when you see the market moving in waves of 2 and 3, right, it tends to reverse because people think, oh, something happened once, it's not going to happen. Happened twice, okay. Happened 3 times, okay. Now it's a pattern, right? When something happens 3 times, it's a pattern now, so they think it's going to continue. Little do they know that's usually going to be the correction and then the continuation of that pattern possibly. So hopefully that made sense. Hopefully. All right, I'm pretty sure it did. So let's also break down the psychology of just regular market cycles. Okay, something I go over a lot, just understanding the natural flow of the market. Okay, because a lot of you guys don't even understand this flow. Okay, when the market is very low, okay, it goes through the emotional patterns of a trader and anyone who enters the market. Okay, now when the market is all the way at the very bottom, right, the very bottom, you're here. This belief, this really can't be good. It hasn't gone up yet. It's not going anywhere. It's dead, right? You have disbelief, right? It starts to go up a little bit. You have hope, right? Oh, okay, all right. Now this might go up, you just a little bit, but not enough to get you to really get in the trade, right? And then for the retail traders, they'll go up a little bit, and then they have optimism. Okay, it keeps, so basically at its second wave, okay, you can almost think of it, right? Oh, you think that it's really real? Okay, it keeps continuing the second wave. Belief. This is when most people get in. You know, the second to third wave, usually the third wave. Okay, then you have that thrill. Okay, now you're getting that adrenaline rush. You made a put in $1 and now you're up $2 and you're like, oh my God, I got a lot of money, right? So they start dumping more and more and more. So then you go to euphoria. Look at this. I am a genius. We're all going to be rich. This happens with a lot of people, doesn't it? You know, it happens with the sports traders and people who've traded probably stocks, maybe even crypto before. I'm sure it's happened to you, right? How many times as you as a trader, you've made a lot of money, or the move goes way farther than you wanted. Let's say you were aiming for 20 pips. Okay, let's say you're buying gold and you're aiming for 20 pips, and instead gold goes up 100 pips. Right now you're like in a euphoric stage, like, oh my God, I was expecting only 20 and it hit 100. And then you hold that trade, and then it ends up coming back to your entry, or you lose the trade because you kept thinking it was going to go up. So have you guys ever been in a trade that you buy, you're up a lot of money, and just because it surpasses your TP, like you're like, okay, let me just hold on to it. And then by you holding on to it for another couple hours, a day, 2 days, whatever, you end up losing all of that profit. How many times has it happened to you? Be honest, y'all, in the chat, right? It's happened to me. I'm raising my hand, okay? So maybe it's just me. It's not just me, y'all? Okay, making sure, right? So you can even think of Forex as that, you can think of the euphoric stage even in Forex like that, okay? Where you're just getting really greedy because you made more money than you thought you would make. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, now when the market starts to reverse, okay, we have complacency, okay? And most people are in almost denial, right? That's the first step. Oh, this market needs to cool off, right? Okay, let's just wait, let's be patient, it's consolidating. Starts to go down, right? And you start to get anxiety. So maybe as I'm saying these words to you guys, it's actually bringing the raw emotion to you. Being like, imagine being in a trade and seeing you buy something like up here in the thrill or euphoric stage, and that's what most people will buy. And then the market starts to reverse. It hits their entry, starts to go back down. Now you're in drawdown, right? Or now you're losing money. You start to, you get anxiety, you get all these things, right? I'm sure all of you guys have felt all of these emotions in the market at some point in time, right? You keep going down, you're in denial, keeps going down, you're in panic. And then at that point, right, you're out of the game, right? Some people have anger issues. I don't know about anger, but, depressed, that can definitely happen in trading. How many of y'all been depressed trading? Okay, or trading made you depressed because you made a lot of bad decisions. That happens. So again, just understanding the raw emotions that you're going to go through as a trader and as a person when you're dealing with these markets. So you have to become one with being at peace and not letting the highs, outweigh the lows. What I mean by that is you can't get high on the highs, and you can't get too lows on the low. All right, you have to remain at a steady equilibrium at the entire time. Okay, you have to be balanced. You have to be Zen-like. You have to be a monk, a Buddhist monk in a temple. Do you understand? That's how you have to be. That's how focused mentally you have to be. All right, maybe not a Buddhist monk, but you know what I'm saying? Like, because that man is focused. Okay, he's focused. I ain't that focused, but my the chats are going crazy. But I'm just saying you have to be focused, guys, right? You can't let the money trigger your emotions. And I'm saying all this jokingly, but y'all know, like, I'm dropping gems stuff, right? Like, you can't let the emotions trigger how you feel, and let the money trigger your emotions as well. Okay, that's all I'm trying to say. Y'all are messing me up because y'all going crazy in the chats. I see it coming. All right, I see all the messages coming right now. Y'all are hilarious. Just know, just know, I gotta go through this recording to go reread all the messages because y'all are so funny. Anyway, I love y'all. Messing with me on my birthday. Rules for Elliott wave theory. Okay, wave 1 is the impulsive move that breaks structure. Wave 2 has to be equal or greater than the previous wave, okay, to be considered valid. Does that make sense? So you can't have a wave 2 that is smaller than a wave 1. Then that is just still the wave 1 continuation. Does that make sense? So the wave 2 has to be equal or greater than wave 1. Wave 3 is usually the biggest wave. Keep in mind that this wave is the most inconsistent as far as size on a consistent basis. What I mean by that is some wave 3s are going to be really big and some wave 3s are going to be really small. So the wave 3 can literally overlap, sometimes be 10 times bigger than the previous 2 waves. And then sometimes the wave 3 is just going to be slightly bigger than the wave 1 and wave 2. But sometimes that wave 3, it can be like 10x or 100x or 1000x, if you guys know about crypto. Like, there'll be wave 1 is like 1, wave 2 will be like 2, and then wave 3 will be like 100. You'll be like, what? That's what happens with wave 3 sometimes. So that's why you'll make the most amount of money usually in wave 3. And you have to also realize that's when the amount of retail traders and everyone else gets in. Okay, that's when everyone believes it's real. Wave 3. Okay, so on your smaller time frames, you'll usually get a lot of equal measure moves for all 3 waves. I'll kind of go into that another time. On the higher time frames, meaning the 4-hour and above, Elliott waves will play out in a more textbook fashion. What I mean by that is just the perfect wave structure, right? It's 3 waves up, 2 waves down. On the higher time frames is when you'll really get that clarity, because it's not as many candlesticks, so it can't be manipulated as hard, right? But the smaller the time frame, the more they can manipulate that pattern. Okay, so we're done part 1. Y'all ready for part 2? So part 1 is about Elliott waves. Y'all like that? Did y'all like that? Yes or no? If y'all didn't like it, I'm not going to part 2. So it's my birthday. So if you don't like it, I'm out. I'm doing something else. All right, y'all. All right, I'm just making sure y'all with me. That's it. What's up, Tony? What's up, Dev? Austin, what's up? Linda, I missed you too, Linda. Oh, Steph, what's up? Tanya, what's up? Oh, y'all here, huh? Okay, all right. Y'all better stay here for the quiz and the giveaways. I hope y'all stay for that. Lawrence, what's up, my brother? Felicia dropped the knowledge. Elliott waves. Yeah, it was a little something. You know, little something. Just have to get in the bag real quick. You feel me? Just strap up the bag. You know, it's in the bag. Let me see. What's in that cup though? Okay, first of all, y'all. First of all, don't worry about what's in my cup. What does it matter what's in my cup? What's in your cup? What's in your cup? Huh? Do I ask you what's in your light skin cup? No. It's my light skin cup. Lost to that special juice. You know what I'm saying? Not a good birthday question. No, it's not. It's not. Glow, no comment. Yo, wait, y'all trying to mess me up. No, see, this one we're not gonna do. We're not going off tangents, okay? I'm supposed to be doing day 3, and now look at this. No. Y'all messing this up. Can y'all hush? All right. Shh. Anyway, it's Forex rigged. How did we get here? How did we get here? How did we, anyway, is Forex rigged / manipulated, y'all? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yeah. See, you see that face? I can do that face too. Look. Look at the smiley face. That's the face I look with. And y'all give me some answers sometimes, like, who raised you? Yes, it is. The bad part is that, yes, it is manipulated by banks and hedge funds, institutions. We already know that, right? The banks have the most money. Come on. Everyone's 401k, everyone's savings, you know, basically your life. They have it, okay? Number 2, the good part is once you understand how they manipulate price, you can then learn how to trade in line with the banks and make money, right? So since we don't have the type of money that banks have yet, because we speak in that, you feel me? We don't have that type of money yet that they have, but we can trade in line with them, okay? How exactly do institutions manipulate price? Let's talk about it, okay? Stop hunts, number 1, refers to trading action where the volume and price action is threatening to trigger the stops on either side of support and resistance, okay? Stop hunting triggers the stop loss orders of most retail traders in the market. And I'll give you guys good examples so you can see this too. News, that's number 2, economic data releases and events, okay? Number 3, time confluence, for when liquidity is injected into the market and institutions and they try to take out retail traders before revealing their desired trend direction, okay? So those are really the 3 things. This is what I want you to take away from this, okay? Forex is manipulated as hell. We know this, right? So number 1, we got to realize if we can just figure out how they manipulate the hell out of most people, we can reverse engineer that and trade like they do, right? So 3 things that they do. Stop hunts, number 1, right? When you see a lot of equal highs, when you see a lot of weekly levels that test certain areas, they'll usually try to go above or below it, take those people out and reverse, right? If you look at charts long enough, if you do enough chart work, back testing, okay, then you will understand and see the manipulated moves easier. Number 2, economic data releases. As you guys know, a lot of times I try to avoid news. If I do trade through news, I try to trade through like a light to medium news. I don't like a lot of news and me trading at that time. That's just me. Why? Because they manipulate the price a lot, sometimes too much. It's ridiculous. All right. And then the last thing is the time confluence, meaning that at certain times, they're just going to amplify the volume in the market. Okay. They're going to, you know, just inject a shoot real quick, boom, you know, to fake you out. And that's when a lot of you guys, if you understand the AMD, obviously, that's when they're manipulating because they're pushing the market at down. Let's say if it's, you know, London breakout strategy. A lot of you guys know that one, when it just breaks down, breaks Asian range, that's them injecting liquidity into the market, right? It breaks Asian range, punches downward, and then it goes upward, right? Which I'll show you guys in a second. You know, that's just basic market manipulation, but anyway, what strategies can we use to prepare for the manipulation? Understanding stop hunts, okay, and when they occur in the market, meaning taking out previous lows or highs before reversing, which I kind of just explained. Understanding the AMD cycles, accumulation, manipulation, distribution, right? I kind of explained that. I'll kind of draw for you guys in a second. Very easy to know if you guys don't know. Preparing yourself for market news, right? I use forexfactory.com to monitor the news, all right? And to trade at least 30, 60 minutes before the news events, okay? All right. Many times, however, I will wait for news to happen, and instead of trying to predict the news, I learned to simply react to it. And this is something I preach to my students a lot, and a lot of them kind of picked up off of me because of it. You know, a lot of us kind of try to trade news anticipating it, trying to predict the news. And instead, a lot of times, if you just let the news event subside for 5-10 minutes, you'll already see what it's trying to do. And then now you can just react to it. So a lot of people get frightful of the news. We're not frightful of it. We're just more cautious. And with that being said, we just react instead of trying to predict. That's it, right? So just be cognizant of the news, know that it's coming, and then be ready to react when it happens. Instead of trying to, oh, is news going to spike it up or news that spikes it down? Well, how about you wait for the news, let it do what's to do, and you just go up or down with it. Oh, light bulb moment, you know? So let's go to the next slide. Okay, let me give you a good example of stop hunts, okay? So you guys see this red line, right? Of course you do, guys, right? It's, you know, just two equal lows, right? Very simple, nothing crazy. This is on a 15-minute chart, Euro USD. So this is 2 different days with the period separator. If you can see this, this signifies the 2 different days. Okay. So like I said, that level just got taken out by this level, and that's what a stop hunt is. Okay. So if you see on the chart, right, you can go on the random chart, any chart, any pair. I would say go to the time frame 1 hour or above, right, and look for just equal highs and equal lows, and then look to see if the market goes a little bit above it or a little bit beneath it, takes them out, and then reverses. It's going to happen more times than you would like to think. Okay, so when there's equal highs or equal lows set up, those are usually easily taken out, right? Because that means there's a lot of orders at that level. Okay, so that's like number one. Then you have examples like this. This is a news candle. This is a news candle. Can't y'all tell? I can tell without even looking at it. Or you know what else that candle might be? A GBP JPY candle. Have fun with that. Oh, you GBP fans, how about that? Yeah, that's right. Okay, every candle looks like a news candle for y'all. Have fun. I'm joking. Well, no, I'm not. But anyway, y'all, right? This is a news candle on your USD. So you have the crazy wick, right? And then the crazy bullish momentum here, right on the chart. You guys see that? Pretty simple. But what you guys also didn't see, which I just highlighted right there. Can you guys see? I just highlighted it on that line, on this line right here, right? It kind of took people out here, right? So this was kind of a zone, actually, like on a higher time frame. So the news actually took people out and was also kind of like a stop hunt as well. Okay, so the market went lower, 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 stop people out, and then we're going up, right? So everyone thought it was going to keep going lower and lower and lower, took people out, kept going up. But that was a news candle. Okay, so here's what I want you to realize, right? If you would have sold before this thing would have opened, right, you would have lost money, right? Because it would probably would have went up a little bit for you, then it went up, and you would have lost. Okay. If you would have bought, you would be in drawdown first, right? Maybe, I don't know, what's that, 10, 20, 30 pips? Okay. And then, and then it'll go up. Y'all are too funny. Okay. It's my birthday, leave me alone. All right. But does that make sense? Okay, so that's the news candle. Okay, guys. I'm gonna look at this recording and laugh. I'm just letting y'all know. Okay. So let's get this clear. The two type of stop hunts are what? The news and the the news and the stop hunts, guys. Jeez. Okay. I was trying to, say it for y'all. Y'all just y'all ain't catch it. Okay. All right. All right, let's go over binary options. How about that? We're going over binary. Y'all are too funny. Okay, so I decided to do this really quick. So this is gonna be really quick, guys, because some of y'all just wanted the introduction into binary, what it is, how to make money with it. And okay, I'll give you a little juice, a little bit of it. Okay, so let's go through that. And then I really want to get to the test. The test. I have a test for y'all. Do y'all want to do a test? Yes or no? Type yes in the chat. Do y'all want a nice little quiz that you guys got to answer? And it's going to be all poll stuff on the poll. On the poll. Yeah. All right, cool. So y'all down. Sure. Y'all, that is the most nonchalant answer. Sure. That's like, I don't really care, Ryan. Or it's your birthday. Why are you acting like this, Ryan? Or dang, I'm getting all these shores. What? I can't get a yes. Wait, someone. Okay, you know what? Y'all are saying other stuff in the chat. Okay, all right, we're going. Yeah, Lawrence, get me pumped up, Lawrence. He said, let's go. Let's go. All right. We back at it. Anyway, a binary option is a financial product where the parties involved in the transaction are assigned one of two outcomes, all right, based on whether the option expires in the money or meaning you win the trade. So binary options depends on the outcome of yes or no. Okay, hence the name binary, buy, to, yeah, it's not, okay, we're not gonna go into that, but all right, at the time of the expiry, the price of the underlying asset must be on the correct side of the strike price. Okay, so that's just the fancy Google definition. Okay, all right, if you wanted that, some people are like that. They need like the explanation. Me, I'm just a visual guy. I'm like, just show me what you mean. Okay. What is the difference between Forex and binary? Okay, so Forex is not a time-based market. There is an expiry. You can hold it as long as you want. Okay, in Forex, you have to use stop losses, take profits, partials, a lot of tools to manage your trade. Okay, you also have to calculate your risk based off the pips. So it's, compared to binary, it's a lot, right? A lot of management. Now with binary, it's a time-based market, right? So with Forex, you can hold your trade for however long you want to. If you buy gold and you want to hold it till kingdom come, you can do that. Okay, no one's stopping you. All right. But in binary options, you have a set expiry, a set time when it's going to close. And based off of that time, whether you're below or above your strike price, then you're going to want to lose the trade. So every binary trade has a predetermined expiry that will allow you to risk a trade for an allotted amount of time of your choice. Do not, I'm sorry, I said do not, but you do not have to worry about stop losses, partials, managing your trade, anything that you have to do in the middle of your trading that most of us have to do in Forex. Like management of your trade is actually one of the most important things. Okay, sorry, it's my alarm, y'all. Okay, so in Forex we have to manage the trade while we're trading it. When we're buying and selling, we still have to take partials. We still have to move our stop loss. We have to move our TP, all that type of stuff. With binary, you can buy or sell. It's a wrap. That's it. You don't have to do anything else but wait. Right? So it's an easier barrier of entry and to understand. Okay. So simple terms of binary, well, it's used for binary, right? Is buys are up. Well, I'm sorry, buys are equal up and call. I can't read today. I can't read today. It's okay. Deep breath, Brian, deep breath. All right. Deep breath. You know what I'm saying? All right. Because I don't even have this right. I'm looking at them like, yo, what was I thinking when I put this? Because I've said put equals sell equals down. That doesn't even look right to me. I'm sorry, y'all. We're skipping this one. This is just a catastrophe of a slide. I'm sorry. We got to fix it. You feel me? Anyway, with pocket options, guys, this is what you're gonna see. Okay. Hopefully y'all getting some fun because I'm trying to be entertaining. You feel me? Who wants to sit here and be all bored on the whole 1 hour Ryan's Forex webinar, or would you rather really have fun with me? Come on, and laugh, be entertained the whole time. Anyway, some people are boring. I can't be boring. I can't. I won't allow it. All right. So, in binary, we have these boxes I want you guys to look at, right? Okay. Down here, this little dashboard thing right here, right? Okay. So I'm going to show you what each of those boxes mean in binary. So that red box that's highlighted, right, is the sell box. The blue box here is your expiration time, meaning that if you sold at a particular time, let's just say it's AUD/USD, you sell AUD/USD at a particular time, and you hit sell for the 5 minutes, then after 5 minutes, the price has to be below whatever you bought it at, right? So in layman's terms, it just has to be lower than what you put. So if price is here and you bought 5 minutes, prices has to be a little bit lower. This doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if it's super low, or just barely cracking. So meaning you can win by 1 pip or you can win by 1,000 pips. It doesn't matter as long as it's just below your price. Doesn't matter by how much. Okay. The next little box on your dashboard is going to be the amount that you're risking. Okay, so in binary, you are going to risk a certain amount. You're not going to just put a lot size. So if you have a $100 account and you want to risk 5%, you're going to put $5. So it's also easier to kind of control your risk in binary, just a smidge. So Forex and binary have a lot of pros and cons. They're both good for different reasons, I believe. Okay. And then the green box obviously is when you're buying. Okay, so kind of just showing you what it looks like to trade buying. It's very simple. You put your pair, you would figure out if you want to buy or sell, for what time and for what amount, right? That's it. With Forex, you just hit buy or sell, and on the lot size, put the lot size in, and then it's a lot more because you have to manage the trade while you're in it. But that's why I feel most people can be more consistent in Forex. Okay, because you can control it more, you can control it better. In binary, you can lose just like this off of something stupid, like it coming, pulling back just a little bit and taking you out and then continuing and, in the direction that you wanted. So that happens a lot in binary as well. Okay, so some binary tips really quick. You must understand market structure and raw price action. I don't care what strategy you use in any market, really, you need market structure, okay? But you really will never be successful until you combine it with the candlesticks, right? And understanding market manipulation. Then you can also combine it with whatever binary strategy you want. But you need all of those things as a base, as a fundamental. So it doesn't matter how many indicators you have on binary, you still need raw market structure and price action to kind of give you a base. So, just letting you know, don't start trading binary based off a whole bunch of indicators. It's not going to work. Never has, never will. Okay. All my strategies are 100% centered around the ability to read price, right, and understand market flow. Okay, like everything. So I'm just letting y'all know, it doesn't matter what strategy that you learn, that you try to implement. The ones that have been most successful for me as a base has always been market structure and candlestick patterns. Okay, that's it. I can't keep saying it. Understand that indicators are a tool. They are a tool to help aid your confluences, okay? Which should not replace the foundation, which is market structure, which I just said. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Does that make sense? Just understanding binary really quick, like what it looks like. Okay, because what I'll do is I'm going to show you guys kind of, okay, so you can kind of understand it, so I can bring it full circle. Okay, and then we're going to do the quiz. Okay, so binaries is centered around, like I said, time, guys. Okay, time, that's it. So I like to take really 5-minute trades, 5-10-minute trades. So what you would do is you would put your time for five minutes, okay? And you would pick the time frame, right? And then you would pick what pair you want, right? So let's say you wanted USD JPY, and that's a 70% payout, meaning that you're going to get 70% of what you put in, essentially. Okay. So it's a different type of style, you know, but you can make money. You can compound quicker than Forex. You can compound quicker than Forex, okay? But the downside is that you're investing usually 100% of your money, obviously, or part of it, or 2, 3, 4, 5% of it. And then you're only going to be able to win 50, 60, 70% of it. So essentially, you have to be more accurate. You have to be over 70% accurate to make money in binary. Like consistently, like if you start to fall below 70%, your account is trashed, because when you lose, you have to basically double up almost every time to make up for that one loss. So your accuracy has to be really high. So you can make money faster, but your accuracy has to be on point, and it can't falter at all. You know? Does that make sense, guys? All right. So the last thing that I'm going to tell you guys that I do for binary is my 2 SMMA SMMA. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. So it's the 7 and the 10. Some of y'all are gonna already know this because y'all, I told y'all. But for those, I'm speaking for those people who are just random traders. They'll know what I'm talking about. If you put the SMMA, okay, you put the 7 and the 10, and you look at the smaller time frames, they will definitely help you read price better as far as understand where the trend is. Okay, so I want to give something for those guys who are just lurking, okay, who are just trying to see what's up with me. There you go. There's a free strategy for you. All right, you can have it. It's pretty good. All right, and that's pretty it. That's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much it. That's 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 it. Okay. So what I want to do is right now, because it is like an hour, okay, it is getting, can y'all see my face? No, y'all can't see my face? Okay, hold on. All right. Y'all can see me now? Good? Okay. Give me like 2 minutes and I'm gonna get the quiz for y'all. Okay, So I have a lot of questions I need answered. Okay, I got answers. All right. Yeah, for you guys. Yeah, I got lots of questions for you. Come sit down right here. You've been doing some things. Yeah, you've been doing some things around here, and I don't appreciate that, my man. All right. So you gotta sit right here. Take a seat with me, okay? You've been listening all this time, huh? And still not getting shit right, huh? In trading. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. You're still doing all the dumb crap, huh? That I told you not to do in 2021, huh? Huh? You still doing that nonsense, huh? What you think this is, man? Huh? What you think this is? You think we're sweet around here, huh? No, you gotta sit down. Me and you has to have a talk. Use guys, yeah. Use guys. Use those. Yeah. This chip is amazing. All right. I'll be right back. All right, well, 1 second, y'all. I'm getting it for you guys. Okay, so give me like 2 more minutes and we'll start. All right, y'all still here? Okay, my bad. Okay. I had to get the poll. I was trying to get it from the Zoom. So, okay. I actually had to edit it and put some stuff in it. So, all right. You ready? Hold on. Hold on. All right, you ready? I'm about to let the poll go. Bring the dollar bills if you want to. All right, so it's gonna be 10 questions. All right, it's a 10 questions. All right, you can think about it, take your time. Everyone who's on the Zoom, you're gonna be able to see. If you're on the Facebook Live, you can't see it, sorry. No, you're not authentic enough to be on the Zoom, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, all right, so. Yo, if my alarm goes off one more time, I'll break my phone. All right, ready? Ready? All right, hold on. I gotta drink to your guys' success. I hope you guys win this and don't you dare miss. There's gonna be a lot of people who get stuff wrong. I'm about to, my hands gonna be shaking. But okay, anyway, I'm scared. All right, we're gonna start this class. All right, just. The poll is up. The poll is up. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time with answers, though. Take your time. Don't you dare get one of them wrong. Okay, first of all, y'all are funny. Oh, you have to leave the chat to see the poll. You guys can't see the poll? You guys can't see it? I'll be on see it. Okay, just making sure. Okay, making sure. All right, y'all. This is hilarious. This is what a day. What a day. First of all, I'm just gonna, you know what? Hold on. It's my birthday today, y'all. So come on, cut me some slack. If there's any day you want to cut me some slack, cut your light skinned guy some slack today, okay? If I've ever need slack given today, it is today. All right. I did. Yo, I'm reading this question like, why is the 9th question not even a question, bro? The number 9 isn't even a question. You know what happened? Like when you hit add question, it was like, just like I said, hey, how y'all doing? Y'all having a good January 3rd? All right. Yeah, you know. All right, here we go. I'm gonna end it anyway. Heart pounding. Okay. Better stop it. Okay. So for those of you on the Facebook Live, all right. The question was number 1: is binary manipulated? Yes or no? Right. Very simple, straightforward question. All markets are manipulated. Sorry to break it to you. Yes, it's manipulated. And 86% of you got it correct. Thank God. You know, all right, at least the majority of y'all got that right. For those of you who said nope, shame on you, slap, slap. Okay, what's you think binaries are manipulated? What? It's not even the real liquidity provider, bro. What? All right, anyway. Number 2, is Forex manipulated? Who said no? Raise your hand. Come to the front of the room. Just come to the front of the room. Yes, you. Come here. Come here. Where's the dunce cat? Go in the corner. I hope the 2% of y'all were just joking with me. Which I'm off for the jokes. You feel me? So I don't mind. All right. Third question. What's more manipulated? This is actually a good question. Forex or crypto? You guys got this right. Okay. Okay, we on some momentum now. Okay. Forex is more manipulated, correct. Right? It's hard to really, it's not hard to manipulate crypto. We definitely see that too, but I'd rather have people who just have a lot of money called whales in crypto than banks. You know, I'd rather face them than banks. They're huge machines. Okay, so what is the next one? What's the first thing you should do before you take a trade? Check news, check your trading plan, TDA, have breakfast. I thought, the have breakfast thing would be funny, and I knew someone was going to click it. And for you, my friend, you're a special kind of guy. All right. You guys slightly won. Okay. Oh, hold on. I have to share results. I didn't share results. My bad, y'all. Now, 44% said check your trading plan and 42% said check news, which honestly, they're both up there as things you should do before you trade. But check your trading plan, dun, 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 is the winner. Clap it up for y'all. All right, yeah, cheers. Chip, chip, cheerio, all that, okay. All right, good job. But you won by 2%. You barely won. It's like y'all on the track star race, and you just, tripped other dude and put your elbow on him, and you cheated basically to get there. That's what I'm trying to say. You cheated. Anyway, number 5, support is the floor or the ceiling. Support. Okay. 4 you guys said the ceiling. Let me just, I'll just sip this. Anyway, I hope you were joking, but it's okay if you make that mistake that the ceiling's a floor, floor is a ceiling. It's okay, bro. We don't gotta be super smart to be traders to make millions. That's the craziest part, Everyone can make millions in trading. What is a put in binary? Let's see if y'all got it right. A sell. Y'all put sell, consolidation, buy. So whoever said consolidation, just I don't know, man. Maybe you know what? No one put consolidation. You know what? No one did that, right? They just were going to it too quickly because they were just laughing. This webinar is funny. Click consolidation by accident, right? Okay, cool. I'm just making sure y'all know, and that I know that y'all know. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Anyway, yes, it does mean going down, right? That's what puts are. I know I didn't go through that well, but you guys just know that, right? I mean, is it really consolidation? That was hilarious. I'm a genius for putting that there. That was good. That was good, right? Okay. Number 7, true or false? Wicks on candlesticks contain candles. Yes or no? Now, here's the funny part. Y'all got this right because y'all are such intelligent, genius, inventive human beings. Okay? You guys are so I'm looking at all y'all right now. You're all so gorgeous. You understand you? Yeah, you're a gorgeous mother right now. You know that? I'm just letting you know. You want to know why? Because I put choice 1 and choice 2, meaning choice 1 would be true, and then choice 2 would be false. And y'all anticipated because y'all like, hey, it's Ryan's birthday. Maybe you just messed up on the poll, and y'all got it right. Y'all got it right. And that just like, makes me feel so good that y'all are so smart. Just, just letting y'all know, man. I hope y'all having fun. It's my birthday today, so. I mean, what did you really expect? Did you really expect Ryan to just come here and be boring Ryan? Or did you expect to be like, yo, I don't care what Ryan's teaching. It's his birthday. I probably should just be on there because he's going to be funny as fuck. I know. I would do that too. Say what you want. There's not too many more entertaining educators like me. Yeah. Who's more? Well, there's I know of 2 dudes who are pretty decent, who are top tier education. I will say that. But I'm funnier and I'm lighter than all of them. So what's up? I got that. All right, so we're going to the next one. I'm just letting y'all know. Y'all are gorgeous and beautiful for that. And y'all won, so it is true. Cheerio. All right. Candlesticks, yes. Right? Candles are just, or the wicks are comprised of the smaller time frame candles. That's all a wick is. A wick is a lot of candles on a smaller time frame. On a higher time frame, it's just a wick. Y'all are geniuses, man. Y'all are geniuses. What could I say? All right. What is more important when protecting your trade account? Now, I just went over this. Hold on. I don't know what accent I'm about to pull out my ass right now, but hold on. I think I gotta go to the mafia, man, because that right there, yeah. You guys just you don't listen, huh? Just I gotta take you to the back of the car, huh? I gotta open up the trunk. Joey down the block told me about you, man. He told me what you're doing. And me and my guys right here, nah, we don't like that. You understand? So you get the hell out of here. Right? Because I just taught you this shit. You understand? You're not allowed around here anymore. Not on my block. Not on Joey's block. None of yous is getting out here alive. I'm putting cases on all you. All right. I'm done. Yo, hold on. Yo, listen, man. Yo, y'all really got it. Like, all right. Number 8. What is more important when protecting your account? I had small wins. Number 2, big wins. Number 3, small losses. Number 4, big losses. Okay. I just did this yesterday. The same damn question. What should you see my shoulders? What should do? I don't understand. Oh my God. Anyway, y'all didn't get it right. Okay. 56% of y'all said small losses. Protecting small losses on your account is good. And it is imperative. It's not like it's not of importance, but the best thing that you can do for any trader is to protect yourself against big losses, because that is what usually wipes out your profits or wipes you out the game, right? Small wins, all it takes is 1 or 2 big losses to kill you, right? Even if you're winning. Now, when you get big wins, you feel good. You get on that euphoric high. You feel great, right? But that still doesn't protect you from the down, from the big losses. When you have small losses on your account, that's not a good thing either. Consistently and consecutively, all these small losses, because usually that adds up to a big loss, right? But usually what's going to take or wipe your accounts out are these big losses, right? So imagine all your big losses that you had last year, okay, in trading. Those probably killed you, right? Those are the ones that probably messed you up psychologically. The big losses. So learn to protect yourself from the big losses. Simple, right? See, I can explain things and still entertain y'all, see? You know? And number 9, we're not going to care about number 9. And that's it. But most of y'all did well, okay? I'm just going to say that whoever didn't get the answer of protecting big losses against your account and was on my day 2, because I know there's some of you on here. I know some of you were on here yesterday and came on today and got it wrong. All right. So anyway, what we're gonna do is the sweepstakes. Okay. The sweepstakes. The sweepstakes. The sweepstakes. All right. Let's see. Let me open it up right now. Let me open it up. Open it up. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna show you guys right now. Okay. By the way, really quick. Okay. Before we start going to sweepstakes stuff, because I know a lot of you guys are on. Okay. Let me just take the time to tell you that I have a mentorship that I'm opening up at the end of January, the very last week of January. And if you're interested, you need to be messaging me, hit me up in my inbox. All right, because after I get 100 students, Benito, I'm not doing more than 100 students. No. Okay, just letting you know. So if you're still here on the cusp of like, I like Ryan's entertaining, he's funny, and he knows how to trade, and he can really teach. And I don't know why you haven't hit me up, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You help me out. I'm just saying. So there's that, guys. Just wanted to let you guys know. I'm not gonna do a PowerPoint about it. If you're interested, just message me. If not, cool too. I love you regardless. Okay. Hold on. Now we can do sweepstakes. now we can do the sweepstakes. Hey, now we can do the sweepstakes. Hey, now. So what is the sweepstakes? Can you guys see my can you guys see? Okay. Oh, by the way, guys, okay, I see you guys in the chats. If you want to, oh yeah, what? Why is it still recording? Let me stop recording.